From national to international news, we have all the information you need here. I'm Christina Silva.
I'm Sofia Lopez.
And Ram TV starts now. President Donald Trump taunted North Korean leader Kim Jong-un about the U.S. nuclear capabilities. He tweeted, "North Korean leader Kim Jong-un just stated that the nuclear button is on his desk at all times. Will someone from his depleted and food-starved regime please inform him that I too have a nuclear button, but it is a much bigger and more powerful one than his, and my button works."
Anti-government protests in Iran have left at least 20 people dead and do not appear to be subsiding. The protests broke out in the northern city of Mashhad, spurred at first by concern over the country's stunted economy and the high prices of basic goods like eggs, which saw a 40% jump in prices. Over the next 6 days, the protests in more than 24 towns would turn into an open rebellion against Iran's Islamic leadership itself. The scale and ferocity of the protests had clerical leaders in Tehran struggling Tuesday to respond to what is likely the most serious internal crisis the country has faced this decade.
For those of you confused about the net neutrality dispute, it is the basic principle that prohibits internet service providers like AT&T, Comcast, and Verizon from speeding up, slowing down, or blocking any content. Net neutrality is the way that the internet has always worked. In 2015, millions of activists pressured the Federal Communications Commission to adopt historic net neutrality rules that keep the internet free and open, allowing people to share and access information on their choosing without interference. But right now, the internet is in peril. Keep in mind, Congress has the power to reverse the FCC's vote.
The Mega Million jackpot on Tuesday night failed to draw a winner. The estimate worth has now jumped to over $400 million, and the odds of a person winning the combined $858 million jackpot is 88 quadrillion to 1. If there is a winner, he or she could choose an annuity to receive 30 payments over 29 years or take a lump sum.
A winter storm will pounce Wednesday on coastal Georgia and South Carolina, promising incongruous scenes of palm trees and live oaks coated in ice and snow. Shivering residents late Tuesday received warnings and updates on government and school closings. The East Big Chill turned a Pensacola, Florida fountain into an ice sculpture and contributed to a multi-vehicle crash near Buffalo, New York. Officials said that injured and killed one person. Temperatures in much of the country will get even more miserable later this week.
After all the events that took place this past year, it's safe to say that 2017 has been an abundance of sadness, turmoil, and despair. But there are a number of things we can find peace in and appreciate from this year. Google's 2017 Year in Search video rounds up the good, the bad, and the ugly. The positive highlights in this video feature real moments of inspiration and movement.
To the families and friends of the victims, know that we'll do everything we can. We are Vegas strong.
No matter what we're going through, we still have to push forward.
Are you ready to shake up the world?
It takes an act of love to realize we are all in this together.
That's all we have for you today. I'm Christina Silva.
I'm Sofia Lopez.
And this was Ram TV.